challenging and difficult because I came from doing my undergraduate, and when I got my results I was back in June, July I think around, and I started application for uni in around August, first week of August. So I hadn't gotten my decisions yet, so when I got my decisions it was like mid-August, and probably guys had booked accommodations earlier, so already from the get-go I was at a disadvantage because I was booking late. So it was, trying to find a place to stay was quite difficult. Well, currently I'm staying at Eclipse. I came to find it wasn't me actually, it was my dad. I was just looking through the websites and different owners of accommodation in Cardiff, and we found Eclipse and they had like 1 or 2 rooms available. This was one of them. So that's how we found out of this one, and immediately we got this one, we booked, and then I think the next day I was on the flight to come to Cardiff. So
Cardiff Metropolitan University is one of the many education entities in Wales that is supporting a number of international students to acquire housing and free advice on contracts, security and different aspects of renting remotely.
So our main thing is that when students come in September or a January intake, we try and do all the background work to see where all the accommodation is available, and then pass that on to the students initially to check for availability. And then the students, for private accommodation, the students would directly go to the landlords or the estate agents through our recommendations, and then they would book direct with the landlords or the agents. But we do offer the advisory service as well beforehand. So basically they can come to us for any questions, anything that they need before they book onto any accommodation. So our main things that we would advise students coming in, especially international students, would be to, if you are coming with family, to come alone first, book into your B&B or a hotel or Airbnb, and give yourself a couple of days or a week to look for some accommodation before booking it. The main thing we would say is not to book anything on the internet or online, or pay any money off online, because sometimes they're not legit landlords. There are a lot of fraudulent landlords who would advertise themselves. So to save your money, save any headache or heartache when you arrive and there's no accommodation, so definitely book when you arrive to secure accommodation.
The average rate of international students coming to study in the UK is soaring rapidly since the end of the COVID-19 pandemic, and this has led to a scarcity of housing facilities and accommodation places all over the UK. From my investigation, a lot of housing facilities and student accommodation places should be constructed to reach a higher demand for all people. I'm Diana Kansime for Metwad. Bye-bye.